All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast. So still a lot of energy up there in your ninth house, which is the house of travel, adventure, expanding your horizons. I think there should still be some opportunities there, but it's motivating you, right? A lot of you could be putting some action into this area with Mars this week, but you can be enjoying it as well with Venus here, maybe even connecting with relationships in this more expansive way, or through connecting with those abroad or anything like that. So very good there for ninth house stuff this week. But last weekend, you did have the sun shift into your 10th house. And so this is the house of your career, your productive life, your achievement, your public image. I think your focus is really going into that. And so this week is a great week to focus on it. It's where your life force is. It's where your energy is. And it is also setting the foundation for what will be a new beginning with this sector here in about a week or two, when we have the new moon in that house of yours. So this early part of the week, Mercury does shift into your 11th house. I think your mind is likely going to go towards friends or group related stuff. Some of you maybe more in terms of technology, innovation, social media, and yet others maybe more in terms of your future aspirations, thinking more in those lines. And this has been an area that's already been emphasized this past 2 years, of you bringing some stability to this area. And so this stability is happening this week, this freedom and stability with these 11th house matters, which I'll talk about with your ruler trining up to Uranus. Yeah, with Mercury shifting into here, your mind, really good to start to think about these progressive things, group things, whatever it is for you personally with that 11th house. Now, midweek, the sun does sextile up to Pluto, so this focus on your career stuff, I think, can be very empowering midweek. I think in the context, in the larger context, this is likely that since 2007, a lot of you have been creating some greater non-attachment to going with the flow in life and understanding things happen in divine timing and getting in touch with your soul, you could say, or your beingness, through this metamorphosis process of letting go what we don't have control over. So practicing non-attachment with the life path, with where everything's going, has been so important for you. And I think you're willing to do that this week. There's this empowerment of you really connecting to life in this more receptive way, middle part of the week, especially because the sun does rule your 8th house. So it's a really good week for vulnerability, openness, facing fears, breaking of some patterns. Very, very empowering to do that. And this, again, could be dealing with your public image or your career in some way. So let's talk about the Saturn trining up to Uranus. Your ruler has been trining Uranus since December. This year has likely been very freeing for your sign as well as Aquarians. And again, I think the area for you has been that I think a lot of you have been working hard at the future aspirations, or working hard in terms of your sense of community. And so now it's stabilizing this area this week and also giving you some freedom. And where I think the freedom is coming from is with communication, sharing ideas, learning from others, exchanging. Some of you maybe even doing some reading and writing that could be very freeing in that regard and supporting this future progressive energy. So whatever it is, great week for this. And I think, listening to that freedom, listening to that true self, taking some actions this week. It's a great week for that. And I think you'll find all this to be very, very positive for you. I think, the result of all this is that you're becoming freer. You're becoming more in alignment with your true self, since this is your ruler. And then also, too, with your finances and your resources. Maybe even your sense of self-worth, self-reliance. Really good positive shifts and changes with that as well. All right, so Capricorn, have a great week. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all very soon for the next forecast. Take care.